Berlin, April 1945. A million Soviet soldiers stand at the ready, but some still hope for a miracle.
Diese riesige Stadt.
This huge city.
Die kann doch keiner
Surely
Mensch
no
erobern.
one can
Ich
take
hab
it.
gedacht, dass
Although we knew the Russians were at the door, we were somehow in
Aber irgendwie
denial.
hat man das Ganze verdrängt.
April 21st. The battle for Berlin begins. Soviet troops are in the outskirts.
All our soldiers were highly motivated. Victory was close. You could feel the excitement everywhere.
The Red Army closes the circle around the city of Berlin. The deeper Soviet troops penetrate into the center, the more bitter the fighting, street by street, house by house. The losses are enormous. 80,000 dead on the Soviet side, 106,000 on the German. On April 28th, Soviet troops reach the banks of the river Spree. The Reichstag, once symbol of German democracy, is within reach. On May 1st, Stalin orders the red flag to be raised. Missing from these simulated photographs is Michael Minin, first to hoist the red flag on the Reichstag.
I was overjoyed to achieve this goal, raising the flag and fulfilling my duty as a simple soldier.
Shortly thereafter, the Red Army breaches the demolished Reich Chancellery, where only days before the dictator had awarded medals to some Hitler youth for their war effort. While the senseless killing in the streets of Berlin continues, the Nazi dictator stages his downfall in the bunker beneath the Reich Chancellery. He wants to be sure he does not fall into enemy hands, alive. Hitler and his closest followers look for an easy way out. Poison pills are handed out.
What were you supposed to do? Shoot yourself in the mouth, put the gun to your head and pull the trigger? You take the pill. I didn't get one, of course, but the big wheels certainly did.
April 30th. Hitler takes his own life, together with his longtime mistress Eva Braun, whom he had just married the day before. The corpses are burned. The propaganda lies.
Aus dem Führerhauptquartier wird gemeldet.
According to news from the Führer's headquarters, this afternoon in his command post in the Reich Chancellery, our Führer Adolf Hitler fell in action for Germany, fighting Bolshevism to the last.
Für Deutschland gefallen ist.
Hitler had, by this stage, largely passed out of the view of most of the population, and their interest was taken up completely by matters that concerned them. It's pretty obvious, and for them, Hitler was a symbol simply of the desperate continuation of a long-since lost war.
1 week after Hitler's death, the war is over. A time of unparalleled atrocities and immeasurable destruction. The total war born on German soil ends in total defeat.